What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the second episode of Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out. This one's titled The Cafe Owner Wants a Glimpse. Aha, I bet he does. Anyway, no, I don't think it's like that. It might be like that, considering this show, but it probably isn't. Anyway, this show... I expected a more adult Takagi. That's what I was expecting from this show. And I think we got exactly that, honestly. I think we're getting a more adult and ecchi-based Takagi-san. It's still about teasing, it's still about the girl embarrassing the guy, but at this point the guy is not trying to embarrass her back. It's not like a game between the two of them. He's happy being alone, and I understand that. I'm happy being alone. I like being alone for the most part. It's why I like watching anime, because it's like normally something I do alone. Except for obviously YouTube and here and having a community. Like this is great now. Like I used to be a lot more lonesome than I am now, that's for sure. But like I do still enjoy being on my own, playing a game, chilling, watching a movie, something like that. So I understand where he's coming from, but Uzaki doesn't see it that way. She wants him to open up a bit more and try going out, having fun and being together. And it's like, I think she's already crushing on him at this point. I think that's kind of established that, yeah, she's seeing him in that way. I mean, he's already fondled her breasts, let's be honest, so she's going to start thinking that way. So they see a movie together. They've tried VR, which was awesome to see, actual VR. I'm fairly certain I recognize the VR game that they were using. I don't know what the name of the game is, but I know there was a... I know there was a game very similar to the one that they were interpreting. He does accidentally fondle her breast as he's flailing around. The massage chair. The massage chair was one of the best scenes of this season already. That was brilliant. Not only the fact of how stupid it was, really, like stupid scene, but also just the text on the side in the white box. It's just like she's just in a massage chair, and she's making all these noises as if she's, and it's just like, no, seriously, she's just in a massage chair, and it's like just progressively getting longer and more convoluted. Oh, it was brilliant. I could rewatch that scene over and over and over again. That's one of my favorite scenes, not only of this show but of all season. Yeah, they go hit baseball. He sucks at it, and she's not particularly any better, and hurts herself because she doesn't warm up properly beforehand. And yeah, it was just a great start to these characters, and starting to sow the seeds of maybe that they are compatible and could get on quite well together. And I think that's what this show is going to be mainly about, obviously. Is her basically breaking him down until he admits defeat, and that, you know what, it's actually nice to be with someone else, and more specifically, be with you, because romance, am I right? Voice crack, romance, yay. Yes, I am 12. I'm not, I'm 24 in like 2 months. I don't like it. Anyway, yeah. We've got a cafe owner apparently this time. I guess this is likely where he works part-time, if I had to guess, or they just meet each other at a cafe. I don't know. Maybe it's a planned thing to go to the cafe. I assume one or the other knows of the cafe owner. I'm going to assume, because otherwise the cafe owner wants a glimpse sounds way more pervy than I think it intended to be. So, anyway, let's get into this episode, shall we? I'm very excited for this. I'm very much enjoying the show, and I'm more than eager to continue with it. So, as per usual, these are time-based reactions. Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see the timer for the episode. I'll count us down 3, 2, 1, play, and then on play, I start my footage, you start your footage. We'll be in sync. Watching this on the official Funimation version. That's the version we have here in the West. If you don't have Funimation in your country, because this is specifically Europe, and, well, some parts of Europe, it's finicky. And America. If you're in like Australia or New Zealand, I think you have an alternative to Funimation. I forget what it's called. Maybe it's Wackin' Anime. I think the French have their own version. Maybe I think Spain has. Anyway, it's complicated, but whatever anime hosting site has this show, you'll probably be in sync with me. So anyway, well, no, you won't have the Funimation logo, to be fair. but maybe that's not. Anyway, doesn't matter. Timer-based version. Watching on Funimation. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. Get out of the car. And the Funimation logo. Here we go. We're already at the cafe. Vinyl, okay. That's fancy. And this is our cafe owner. This guy knows what he's up to. Yep. He just knows. He's been in this business. I like this guy. He's smooth. Okay. Mm-hmm. So he's not completely lonesome. He's working customer service. And she sees him here. Yeah. Here we go. So definitely an enemy right now. OP time. Okay, we've got the Japanese subtitles for the OP, which I think we got last time as well. I'll look up the lyrics to this one day. Funimation is usually pretty good at getting these translated, though. At least by the end of the season. That face every time. Still need to meet some of these other characters. Was that meant to be the mother? I think that might have been Zaki's mother there. Interesting. Yeah, Negotiation. That's the name of the song. Or something Negotiation, I should say. She's just like an adorable puppy. Just super hyper and active and just wants attention. I forgot about the cat. I forgot about the creepy ass cat. Hopefully. That's going to be a tradition now, okay? I want you guys to do it with me. Every time that comes up in the OP, we're doing that. Alright? Damn cat. Alright, here we go. I mean, she's a paying customer. That is pretty cold. That's... I'm sure. This guy. I mean... Wow. I think that's the first time he's been wrong about a guess in a while. He's completely thrown off by this. Yep. He still has much to learn. Now he understands. Yeah. Yeah. But yes, it's the worst spot in the cafe. No, it's actually decent. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I love that dynamic. Her face. Her facial expressions are perfect. Yep, he finds this entertaining. That is a fair point. I mean, she's gonna make fun of him. That's fair, I can understand that. Other friends? Well, that was almost smooth. I love that dynamic. Mm-hmm. Show her your skills. The screen shake is perfect. Oh, here we go. Is he able to keep it up, I wonder? Immediately. uh, out she goes. Oh, she's like a little puppy at the door. That's a lie. Dude's just well. He's just keeping it together. Oh, I like this guy. Was that CG? Anyway. Uh. I still doubt that, but yeah, she can't even keep it in now. It's a very nice cafe, actually. I'd like a cafe like that. Calm, relaxed. Oh God! Now he will. Don't agree to that. There we go. There we go. I was waiting for it. I was like, no way you can agree to that, dude. And in she comes like a wrecking ball. Because you are a man of culture. Oh, it's the cat. And it's not the cat, it's a different cat. What's with this overly dramatic music? That was weird. I'm sure. uh, it didn't work out, they did it. Let me guess, she's gonna be able to pet it just fine. So he's a cat guy, alright. This isn't gonna go well. Oh, there we go. That is fair. No collar, though. Okay, there's two of them. One's pretty messed up, though, I think. I mean, what? Who's this on the bike? Who's this? New character? Aw, cat got spooked. Mm. Who was that on the bike then? I thought they stopped. Aw. Oh, poor guy. Okay. He's he's never had a pet, but he wants a pet so badly. I feel for you, guy. Can you go catch it? Okay. She's gonna run into something. A cat cafe. Alright. Now he's all for it. And now she's tangled up in a bush. Wow. Start with bad porno. He slapped that. Christ. I did not expect that. We're rewatching that. Oh, you can only imagine that, yep. Oh boy. And now her top's coming off. Yep. I'm just writing my notes. Oh my god. These two. I just wrote 1240 ass. Oh no. Oh, fucking love this show. Uh, 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 that cheered him up a bit. Fucking hell, we're halfway through. Back on college campus at least. Yeah. No, he doesn't care about that. Who is your friend, actually? I'd like to meet your friend. Wow. Wow. Uh. Oh, I love these two. Alright, there he is, with his friend. What is she doing? Are you... Speaking... Are you okay? Over there. She's doing semaphore? Is that what she's doing? That needs to be a gif. That needs to be a gif. There we go, text, that makes more sense. Fair. Well, don't have to be so blunt about it. I'm gonna smack you. What, again? I love this interaction. Aww. Aww. Oh, I love it. That's brilliant. Uh-huh. Fair. Mm-hmm. Nice final record playing. Oh boy, she's coming in. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, immediately broken. Uh... Uh... Needs help with schoolwork. Alright. Wow. Very much working. Wow. Harsh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. I feel you, dude. I mean, that's what this whole show is. We get to see more than you as well. Quite literally, in one aspect. Ooh. Alright. He wants them to stick around longer. That's fair. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. I don't know where that came from. Naturally. Why? I mean, uh-huh. uh, oof. Is she a good cook? I wonder. Yeah, let's just finish the report, please. Oof. Not happening. Yep. He's completely embarrassed. Yep. That's fair. Okay. Innocent thoughts. I mean, that's a different matter. I mean, you're gonna come play games. Uh, you're getting the best glimpse right now, man. Yes. Okay, Murray, so he sticks around so I can see more of this. Nice. All right. And ED. And the report pad that we just had as well. God, I love this show so much. It's funny, it's entertaining. I love the relationship between the characters so far. We've got to go back and see one of the greatest moments of the summer season. I can't believe. Okay. So episode 1 was massage. Episode 2 was slap that ass. Apparently. And there's the 2 cats. So creepy cat is not one of her cats. All right. She's got 2 twins. All right. The sci-fi wants to look out for us. Okay. Guess we'll see Ami next time. Ami Asai, is that who we're seeing next? Who is that? The Asai family wants to look out for us. In the OP. Let me go back to the OP real quick. I think it's during the OP. Yes, the girl with glasses. Let me see. Just gets to the right point in the OP here. And then after she's running, I think we cut to a scene where both the cafe owner and someone else, as they're arguing, talk. Yes, the blue hair glasses when they're doing the eating. Yeah, that's gotta be her. I assume that's going to be, what's the name? Ami Asai? I assume that's going to be her. If so, that means she's a co-worker at the cafe. Cool. I'm perfectly okay with that. And then we've got the best friend here as well. Well, best friend. Friend. I guess it would be best friend since he's the only real friend we've had up until this point. Alright, we've got to go back. 12:40-ish. Let's see here. Okay, it's a little earlier than that. It's like 12:25 or something. Yep, you're stuck. But that's the way it just went. Why? See, like, the typical... Here's the thing. This is why this moment's so good compared to other ecchi shows. Like, other ecchi shows have done this before, where they see... they get a glimpse of panties. They get a glimpse upskirt. Like, it happens. Like, it's fairly common. Only for Uzaki... There's probably other shows that have done it, but only Uzaki would make the main character, with his notebook, spank that ass. And then proceed to have a public sex. I love this show. I absolutely love this show. It is perfect. Also, Uzaki is just a perfect... I mean, Uzaki is a GIF machine and just a facial reaction machine. Like, Jesus Christ. I've got to see it again. Yes, you're stuck. Oh, God. Oh, God. And then, I assume that she was speaking in semaphore here when she was trying to get his attention before texting. I assume it was meant to be semaphore, right? Semaphore being the language of flags. Right, is it called semaphore? Yeah, semaphore. Countable, uncountable, plural semaphore. Any equipment used for visual signaling by means of flags, lights, or mechanically moving arms which are used to represent letters of the alphabet or words. So, for example, in semaphore, you've got A, B, C, D, E, F. Oh no, E would then be like this, F would be like this, G would be like this. Yeah, it's a whole thing. You can look up semaphore. We've got error, end of word, answering sign, attention. Attention is obviously this. Numbers follow. Yeah. Primarily used on ships, right? I think. Flag semaphore. Yes, US Navy. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's mainly used as a... main use thing. Because there was a whole thing as well, because, like, the... wasn't it... oh, who was it? Was it Beatles? Was it the Beatles that had the semaphore? Yeah, Beatles semaphore, because it was meant to be... They were meant to be saying help in semaphore, but ultimately, it spelled NUJV, that was it. Which then became, NUJV conspiracy. Let's see, Paul is dead, new unknown James vocalist. Yes. So that became a whole conspiracy about the Beatles and such. So, yeah. That's the reason why I remember semaphore, other than my love of Navy and stuff like that. Oh my god, what a perfect episode this was. The barkeep, or cafe owner, I should say, the master, who's named Akihiko Asai, played by Yosuke Akimoto. Do I know you from anything else? He was the bartender. He was in Bartender, that makes sense. What have I seen you in? Anything that I would recognize? You're in Naruto's character. You're in Pokemon. Let's see. Surely there's something. You're in Pop Team Epic for the TV special, apparently. No, I haven't actually seen... Oh, no, I have. I take that back. He was Ubertino from Arte last season. Okay. I can hear that. I can hear Ubertino in that. I can hear that. He's also Alfred and Princess Lover. He's in a couple of visual novels and arcade games, interestingly. Yeah. Alright, I like him. He's a good character to add to this mix. But again, more than anything, I just love the character dynamic between these two. And the comedy is my type of comedy, I think. It's dumb enough, but it just fits their characters so well. Like, it really is dumb comedy, let's be real here. It's slapstick, it's just silly. But silly comedy is the best kind of comedy. And it's just, it is doing something different. Like, it will follow the typical rom-com ecchi, like, oh, embarrassing situations. But it's like, the way they handled the massage chair last episode, and the way they handled her getting caught and flashing the world, is like, he could have got real embarrassed about it, and she could have got really flustered and tried to hide it herself, which is your typical ecchi anime approach. But no, he just spanks her with a notebook. I'm still hung up on that scene. I really am. Oh, I love her. I love him. I love the master that we've met. I'm sure I'm going to love Amy Asai as we meet her next episode. I'm going to love this entire show. I can already feel it. This is going to be one of my favorites this season. I know it. Like, I already know this is going to be one of my favorites this season. And it should be a good reaction as well, because it's funny. Funny reactions are the best reactions. So I'm eagerly looking forward to the next episode of this. I really, really am. Like, there's not a whole lot to break down here. I mean, if I was to really go in depth, like, I've always thought about it. It's like, because I'm a reaction channel, right? I don't review anime episodes. These ending bits and beginning bits, the beginning bits are meant for me to go over things that I mentioned last episode and what I expect from this episode, right? And then this bit here is me thinking about reflecting on the episode, some of my favourite moments, what I thought of things, how I interpret things, any questions I have for you guys that are more knowledgeable on certain aspects of it. I'm not here to specifically review so much. I don't do the whole review thing. I don't go super in-depth. I don't break down scenes. I have a tremendous amount of respect for those that do anime, like, full-on proper reviews and actually take the time to go scene by scene and break down certain things, pick out key moments, talk about deeper moments. I have an infinite amount of respect for them, but that's not what I'm here for. I can't do that to the same level. I don't have the time to do that to the same level. Like, if I was to do that, I'd have to pick out 3, maybe 4 shows a season to watch. And I feel like that would... Well, I'd either be behind a season so that I had complete episodes to break down. Therefore, over the course of a season, I could do multiple shows. But even then, it's like, I'd be severely limiting the amount of shows I watched. And if I limited the shows I watch, I wouldn't find some of the gems that I normally watch. Like, I'd never watch Lapis Relights if I didn't do this, like, as I did. I probably wouldn't watch Mr. Love's Queen Choice, and I'm enjoying that so far. So, these seasonal reactions have given me so many shows that I enjoy that I couldn't imagine doing it any other way. And whilst I want to try and bring a bit more of the review style to it, I'll never be super in-depth about it, as you guys probably will know by now. I think I've improved since I started back in winter. Those of you who have been around my channel since winter and have seen some of the shows I did in winter, I think you'll all agree that I have improved when it comes to formulating my thoughts, getting across certain points, discussing certain aspects of shows. I feel like I have improved, and that's just come from, well, doing it for 7 months. If you do anything for 7 months, you pick up a few things, you get used to it, you get into a rhythm, you know? And I think my format, essentially, as a reaction, has kind of established its format. Now, you guys know what to expect from me when I do a show. I'm just hoping that for all you new watchers that have found the channel through this season, because we're starting to pick up some viewers now. We're approaching the 200 subscriber mark, so thank you everyone for your support in that. I hope some of you have come from Uzaki-chan, one of my favourite shows this season, like I said. So, yeah, with that said, we're going to end it there. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did. I love this show. I really, really, really love this show. It will definitely be rated quite highly by the end of the season, I know. And we've got, is it 10 or 11 more episodes? It's 12. Okay. So 10 more episodes of this to go, and I'm so excited for every episode, and it's great to be so excited for a show like this. Yeah, leave a comment down below what you thought of the show and the episodes, what you thought of the character dynamic. Like, the character dynamic between these two is something else. Like, it really is a good dynamic. Is it a completely real, believable dynamic? Probably not, but at the same time, it's just so entertaining to watch these two interact. And it's like the master said, Akiko Asai. Oh, Asai. Ooh. Right, he mentioned his daughter. So Amy is meant to be his daughter, and she's working with her That makes a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense if that was the case. Okay, that checks out now. All right, I'm getting it. But yeah, like he said, it's just fun to watch these two. He's going to give him a raise just so he sticks around longer. I love that line of thinking. I love how he's like, elementary school, and then as soon as he gets his head back above the table, he sees Sugoi Dekai, as it were. I love that shirt first, by the way. That's an iconic shirt now. Like, I wonder how many people have bought that shirt because of that. Amazing. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, comments. Leave your comments down below what you thought. If you want to have an in-depth discussion about this show, my Discord is the place to do it. It's much easier to have a back and forth conversation there than on YouTube comment section, I find. And don't forget to hit subscribe to see next week's episode, as well as the rest of the summer 2020 season you can find on my channel. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see you guys later.